birthday, so I'm like trying to get things together as far as like the treats and everything else. So we did get her cupcakes instead of a cake for her birthday. But see, her cupcakes, oh, that's a travesty in itself. I'll tell you why. Well, not really, I'll tell you. It's not like a travesty. It's just something that doesn't really make any sense to me. But yeah. But anyway, hi, what's up? I'm about to finish up the little desserts and stuff that I have handmade. I made Rice Krispie bars and my Oreo truffle balls. And the next thing I have to do is like put the chocolate on top of them. And I got this gel food coloring neon. Oh, I got neon. I didn't think to like get like a pastel one because her like theme is pink and gold, like a light pink and gold. So I don't know, we will see. Hopefully it'll turn out good. I'm not planning on putting a lot of pink in it. I just wanted it to be like a hint of pink. But I first want to do the Oreos because that's going to be the thing that's going to be taking the longest, right? Let me show you. I made a lot. Actually, one batch makes a lot. Usually I make them bigger, but I made them smaller so they're about bite size. But usually my balls are like this big. So, but this is usually how much you can like make if you want them to be like little, you know, little bite size ones. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the same pan. So I'm just gonna put these, my hands are clean, don't worry. I just washed them before I came on live. I'm gonna put them, cause they've been in the fridge, so they should be fine as far as like not falling apart or anything like that. And then I'm gonna put them back in the fridge while I make the chocolate. And then once I start making the chocolate, once the chocolate is unmelted and everything, I am going to be, oh God, I ordered, okay, stop. Once I'm done like making the chocolate and everything, what am I doing? So tomorrow my daughter's sweet 16 party's happening. So I am making, or I made, excuse me, yesterday, I had made Oreo, or part of the Oreo. Is my mic not on? Can you say something for me? Depending on what it is. I ain't gonna say anything derogatory, whatever. But anyway, I pre-made pretty much. I pre-made the Rice Krispie treats and the Oreo truffle balls yesterday so that I wouldn't have to worry about doing everything today and waiting and doing all of that. So that's why I did that yesterday, because I wanted them to set overnight in the refrigerator so that they could be like good in my mix. What are you talking about? Anyway, I wanted to make sure everything set up good and everything. So that's why I made them last night, or yesterday afternoon. I'm gonna lay down some aluminum, I can't say the word, tinfoil, so that when I do the chocolate, I'm not messing up everything. So, but anyway, right now, you guys are gonna see me, or watch me, I guess, make these, or dip these in I'll show you. I got white chocolate and what I'm gonna do, see, here's the white chocolate that I got a big bag of it. And I'm thinking, I'm only gonna use like half for each thing maybe, because I wanna dip the Rice Krispie treats in the food coloring as well. But then again, I might should just like make the whole thing, but then that means I'll have to like reheat it because, you know, it does, as it cools down, it gets solid again. So I'm thinking I'm only gonna do like a little batch at a time. So like I'll do like half and half, but I have to find a bowl that, I don't know. I don't want to ruin any bowl, and I can't reach these bowls. Let me see if I could just like slide them. Oh, okay. Okay, so I'm gonna just use, I probably need to use this green one because I'm not sure. But I just heat it up in the microwave. That's really all I do, and then I'm going to, let me put that over there because I don't know if I'm gonna need it anymore. So I get nervous when I cook with chocolate and I have to like make things that are chocolate covered, because I'm notorious for sometimes burning my chocolate, and I don't do it often, but when I do, it's like, oh. I hope that's gonna be enough. I know. And then I do a little bit of, oh, I don't have any. That was oil, olive oil, shit. I put like a little bit of oil in it because I want to make it like look a little shiny. I know other people probably put something completely else in it, but really the only thing I do is pop it in a microwave for 30-second increments and then like stir it and then cook it again and then stir it and then until it's completely solid. So clear that out, and then so y'all are gonna watch me do this process. I know I'm doing this like at well, my time it's 10:30 in the morning, but like, yeah, I have to, because like if not, I've got other things I gotta do. So this is like the thing that I could do early and they'll set up and be nice, and I can put them in the, like once they harden up, which I'll put them in the refrigerator, I'm going to put them in like a little container so that like I can pull them out. But anyway, I got these like gold, what are they called? Sprinkles? Yeah, sprinkles. And yeah, I'm a weirdo when it comes to making sure that like I don't burn my chocolate, so I do it in 30-minute increments instead of whatever, you know what I mean? So anyway, these are gold like sprinkles. I don't have a smell to them. I don't know why I was smelling them, but anyway, I'm gonna shake a few on them as I go and stuff. Either that, or I think I'm gonna put some in like a little bowl and then just like dip the, I don't know if I could do that. All right, it's beginning to like melt a little bit, but it's still kind of funky, yeah. And I just stir it like as I go so that like, yeah. So probably the next time it'll be good and melted though, hopefully. Because I'm scared I'm gonna burn it, and I'm messing around with white. So it's, ooh, I just got it on my finger. It's easier, I just don't dye my hand. It just stained my hand. What the hell? Okay. So this go around should be good. once it stuffs. You know what I'm saying? All right. So, oh yeah, she's a little cooked. So I'm gonna mix this up. And you want to make sure like it's very nice and smooth, like when you, obviously. So this is the nerve-wracking part of it. 1 drop. Go. And I test it out, you know, so that's still not pink enough, so I might need another drop of it. Go. Come on, get on my fork. We can mix it up on this. It's still not light enough. Okay, if it's too pink, it's too pink. Oh, that's a pretty pink. Yeah, that's a perfect pink right there, actually. Matter of fact, I don't need any more pink because this is the pink. I don't know if you guys can see it, but that's the pink. All right, so I'm gonna start dipping my chocolate. I'm at my Oreo balls and then laying them on the pan here. Here, let me show you. I've got this pan here. We go. And I'm not real good. Hold on. Before I begin, let's sit y'all this way. And maybe you guys are. I'm so nervous this is gonna set up that I'm like continuing to. All right, so I'm just gonna do the first one and I roll it up and then pick it up and kind of let it drip and then set it down. Ooh, I mean, it doesn't, this chocolate's very drippy. Okay, because I put that oil in it, so now we're just gonna like lay it there. I'm gonna make a mess, I know I am. I always freaking do. Okay. Ooh, she dropped. They're still a little like too wet for me to put the sprinkles on, so this is why I'm not a chocolatier, because this would drive me insane having to do this all the time. I mean, it's fun to do like for my kid and everything because it's her birthday tomorrow, or her birthday party tomorrow. Her birthday was a Wednesday, but we're celebrating it on Saturday because, you know, who's gonna celebrate a birthday party on a Wednesday like that? I mean, some people would probably, but not people in general. Okay, no. I don't want them to be close. I just want them to be, yeah. All right. Alrighty. Let's set one over here. Oh, I should have shook that. Okay, so, okay, let's see what I can do. Those are gonna be so cute. I need to put a lot more sprinkles on her. Especially on that one. Oh, they're gonna be so fucking cute, guys. Even though the chocolate's not laid, you know, not right and smooth, but that's just because my balls weren't like completely 100% round. I think I'm just gonna do like one row at a time. I think that's the best scenario for this. Just like doing like one ball at a time. I don't want them touching either. So that when they're chocolate, like, okay. Ah, shit, she fell. Ah, come on. There you go. There we go. So while I'm cooking, we can do a, sorry, I haven't been talking. I've been concentrating on trying to balance these Oreo balls on the fork. While I am cooking, if you guys want to ask some questions, we could do like a Q&A. Or if anybody was here on my last live, I can do another sort of round of the things I don't understand or things that I don't feel like is worth the hype. Whatever you guys want me to do, you know, whatever. Or we could just do a quick, like little cook. You guys could ask me questions while I'm doing some decorating, and I mean not decorating, but doing this. Oh, that one had a lot of chocolate on it. Okay, I'm gonna slide you over just a wee bit so that I can get one more on the row. Usually, so I was watching, I get on like the chocolate making, not chocolate making, but the side of TikTok where like people do this sort of stuff where they like dip chocolate and like make cute little designs and stuff, you know. I'm just dumping them all in. I don't even give a damn. I think this chocolate has fucking dried before I was able to. So I'm gonna have to like stop after every like 3 balls and put this sprinkle shit on there. Because that one didn't get any because the chocolate had dried. Let me pour a little bit of chocolate on there. And then maybe I can get enough on there just so that, and then this one did too. So we're gonna like pour a little bit more. He's gonna be so mad at me because I just got chocolate on the. There we go. Anyway, what I was saying before I got distracted, is there's this young boy on TikTok who does like chocolate dipped items, and he sells them, right? Like that's how like he makes his. It's like his little hustle, right? Which I think is awesome. You know, let a kid be creative and utilize making some money out of it. You know what I mean? Like, that's a great thing for, you know, a kid. You know what I mean? Is to understand what it's like to have a little mini business. You know what I'm saying? Because they can learn a lot from it, you know? And also they feel good about themselves at the end of the day. Because why? They're making money, you know what I'm saying? But they're also doing something that maybe they enjoy to do. And yeah, So, hi. So anyway, he makes like Rice Krispie treats, these little pretzels that are dipped in chocolate. He makes like, he dips Oreos in chocolate, and he does like birthday themes and like school events and just all kinds of different little, different events, you know, he makes for people. These, and then I see another girl on there, and she's been doing it forever and a day, and like, she's really creative with what she does. Like, she'll turn, like, she mostly does like cake pops though, and I'm almost out of this chocolate. I'm gonna have to melt some more. She does like gender reveals, right, on cake pops, and like, she'll do different themes, and she makes them look like little, almost like little popsicles, you know, and the way that they're shaped like, you know, an old school popsicle. Like, if you thought of a popsicle, I'm sure a certain shape comes to mind, and that's what she makes them look like, right? So, I'm gonna have to scrape this chocolate on the sides down so that I can get more for these. I mean, I have like a ton more. But anyway, I see her all the time, and I've gotten on this like chocolate decorating sort of thing. I also get on the, like, I don't know if you've ever watched it, but like where they make candy, right? And the process that they go through and everything. I don't know why I do it. I don't know if it's like me at like 12 o'clock at night, like wanting a good sweet snack or something. What am I making? These are Oreo truffle balls. Oh no, that one dried. And see, this side of the pan is close to the AC because the AC is right down here on the floor. So I'm gonna have to like put a little bit more chocolate just so that I can stick some more sprinkles on that. There we go. I want enough sprinkles on each one of them to where you can tell they're sprinkles. So yeah, these are what I've gotten so far. This is actually, I'm making these for they're Oreo truffle balls. They're dipped in white chocolate, but the white chocolate is obviously dyed pink. So yeah. But I'm gonna put them, I think I'm gonna put them in the fridge. Maybe. And this chocolate's starting to get, like, there's not much in here, but like this chocolate's starting to thicken up again. Getting ready to solidify and get, this one's gonna look like crap because I'm at the bottom of the barrel. Okay, I have 1, 2, 3. See, hold on, I'll count in a minute. Oh shoot. This chocolate is like setting like towards the end really, really fast. So I have to be like really quick with it. So I'm gonna have to like try my best to like do something with this. Anyway, I don't have any more chocolate. I mean, other than what's like in the bowl. Actually, I'm gonna try it. Okay. That's good chocolate. So anyway, I don't have enough chocolate for the rest of these balls, so I have 8 left. But what I'm planning on doing, I'm gonna let these sit for a minute while I get my Rice Krispies together. So I'll throw all this. So this is what they look like right now. They're not gonna look so puddly and stuff once I get them like together. So I'm gonna put these over here for now, and I'm gonna show you my Rice Krispie treats that I have made. I have made these homemade, by the way. Like, they're homemade Rice Krispie treats, okay? I made them last night so that they would set. Oh, if I can open the thing up. Hello. Okay. See? I just gotta cut them up. And I don't know how I'm gonna cut them up. Like, I know I want them in rectangles, but I don't know how big of a rectangle I want. I think that, I don't know, what do y'all think? Should I do them like should I do them like kind of big? Or should I do them in smaller pieces? I'm not putting them on like a cake, on like a popsicle stick or anything like that. They're just gonna like pick them up and eat them. So I'm not 100% sure how I'm gonna do this one. I just know I gotta cut them up into like rectangles somehow, some way. So any suggestions? Should I make them like this big? Or should I make them wider and like kind of shorter? I don't know. I need help. I need something to drink. I'm gonna get me a water. I'm gonna get me a water. Okay. I don't know. I think what I'm gonna do, let me find it. There it is. I'm gonna, I'm trying to think. I think I wanna do like that. I'm gonna have to have a knife. That's what I'm gonna have to have. It's like a case knife. And then dish it out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna cut it in half. Oh, they are like, I press this down so they're like good and like compressed so like they don't fall. So I'm gonna cut them in half. I'm gonna cut it down the middle. And I'm gonna cut each. This is a beat. I pressed this mug down. This Rice Krispie treat block down. I wish I had one of those brownie separators. You know what I mean? That would have probably made my life a lot easier. But and they're gonna be looking wonky because my cutting skills are not the best. So I'm hoping I can get this out of the pan afterwards, because if I don't, I'm gonna cry. I think what I'm gonna do, I actually am thinking, oh, I just fucked that side up, but it's okay. I'm actually thinking about doing like, my cutting sucks. Like, look, I don't know if you can see it or not. You probably can't see it, but like, it's all like, if you can see it. You know what? Those pieces are just gonna be like some pieces that we nibble on. Because I don't think I need a whole, God, wow. Like, this is like sawing into, you know what? What am I thinking about this? Oh. There we go. This is easier. God, it's like fork knives cutting into it. All right. Let me try to do it like. I should have plopped this on the ground, on like a thing. You know what? I want to see something here. Well, I'm gonna do it afterwards. I'm all over the place, guys. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay. We'll fluff this around. Fluff it up. Alright, let's see up here. It'll come out of here. Is it? Yeah, there we go. Come on. The whole thing come off? Nope. Are you kidding me? Okay, that's fine. That's actually fine. We'll just leave those pieces on there. Alright. So now, these guys, see how, I'm going to show you. See how like wonky they look? But hey, that's okay. See? Like, they're not even. They are not even at all, but we're gonna do what we gotta do, right? Nothing like homemade Rice Krispie treats, huh? See? So, I'm not gonna dip my chocolate on top of this cutting board. What happened here? Oh, here they are. Okay. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 bars. But I'm also got these little baby bars too. So we're gonna go ahead and do these as well. Which I'm just gonna keep these in their pan. Oh wait, maybe I have a good, yeah, I have some more bigger ones right here. So I have 12. That's great. And I've got these little baby ones that I feel like they should just not be dipped in nothing. So, yeah. Okay. My hands are kind of greasy because I sprayed the pan with some grease. I mean, not grease, but like this spray stuff. And so, yeah. But now I have got to, I'm thinking, I don't know if I want to dip them in like this way, or if I want to like drizzle on top of here. What do y'all think I should do? Or if I should just like dip it down in here, flip it up, and then sprinkle the sprinkles on there. What do y'all think on these? Please let me know, because like, I thought about dipping half of it in there, but then I was thinking, well, let's just dip the whole thing. Like, I don't know. You tell me. Oh, we should do a vote. Half dip, like halfway dip it, so that like it's whole thing. Should I dip it one side, or should I like drizzle it? Let me know. I was thinking maybe just dipping it like down this way and then doing the sprinkles on top of it. What do y'all think? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. I'm trying to make this pretty, okay? So, let me know what I'm getting. Y'all, let me know in the comments. So I'm thinking I want to do the whole thing because I'm not sure. So I have got to do this whole microwaving. Oh, I put too much. Too much. Okay. I'm gonna microwave this. Do this microwave process again, which I'm hoping that won't be so terrible. And while that is going, I need to find another pan, which I found. So I'm gonna put another, I'm gonna do another pan of, oh shit, of these. I just don't want any chocolate to just like and never come off of these pans, so why I do it. That's why I'm putting like aluminum foil down. Alright, let's see. then, and this time, I'm gonna just like sprinkle the heck out of it every time I lay one of these guys down. I might need another pan though, because I'm not sure how this is gonna work out. I think I'm gonna just dip them in the, whatchamacallit? Chocolate. And where's my fork? There's my fork. And then go from there. And then once they're done, I'm gonna put them in like all the, once I'm done with all this, I'm gonna put them all in like Tupperware once they're dry, and then put them in the fridge so that they can just stay hard. And so when it's time, I could lay them all out. Alright, so now we gotta play with the color again because it's officially white with a hint of pink in it. So I'm hoping I get the same color, or something close to it. Hey look, I got it on the first try. I just gotta, okay. See, got it on the first try. Okay, so I'm gonna start, and I'm just gonna cover it, pull it up. No, this is gonna be tricky. Okay, and then bada boom, bada bing. Oh, so cute. Sorry, I have to show you. It was my first one. Okay. I'm just gonna dip it. Oh, it's gotta get like into the dip. Okay. I'm gonna have to get my fork and put some of the chocolate over that part. Fill in the gaps. There we go. And then sprinkle. That's so cute. These are gonna be so cute. I'm a happy mom now. The stuff you do for your kids, huh? I hope these are good. I'd be hella disappointed if not. I'd be hella sad if they ain't. I like the fact that the sprinkles are so random. And so you may or may not, in a bite, get a sprinkle or not. Oh, hell no. Okay. Okay, I am full on this palette. On that. So I am gonna have to like, oh my god, I'm freaking out right now, guys. I'm sorry. So sorry. Actually, you know what? We're gonna take these out and kind of leave them on the board here. I'm kind of hoping that I have some extra chocolate left over so that I could dip the rest of my Oreo balls in it. Might not look like I'll be able to. Should have got an extra bag, but I thought one big bag would do it. You know? So I'm gonna throw the sprinkles on there. Where's the other bit? Because I want all the bigger pieces first. But then again, I might just go ahead and do the Oreo balls, and then these could be like, I don't know. Let me do that. Okay. So I'm gonna take that. They set up pretty good. Okay, we're gonna finish these Oreo balls up, and then and whatever's left, we'll dip the rest of those Rice Krispie treats. How about that? Oh, I got 3 more. That last one I'm just gonna keep because I think that's gonna be enough. It's gonna be enough Oreo balls, I feel like. It's not a big party, but I also want to have a lot of options for people, for the kids and stuff. So this is what a mother's love looks like, if anybody wanted to know. All right, so I need to put these back in the Rice Krispie spot. I'm putting this over there. And I'm putting this back over here. And then I need this back over here. And then I'm just going to continue to keep dipping these until there is not any more chocolate. Why the heck not? You know what I mean? Okay. So that, well, actually, I can kind of cover that up a little bit. All right. Okay. Oh shit. Come back over here. Running out of chocolate. Okay. Oh God, he failed. And he's falling again. I made things so much more complicated than what it needs to be. And I'm on my last one. I actually had enough chocolate. Wow. That's awesome. That's so fucking awesome. All right, Rice Krispie treats are done. Oreo balls are done. And guess what? We got one to celebrate. So hopefully I can cover it up with some chocolate real fast. It's probably not gonna be enough, but I mean, no, I don't care. All right, so now clean up. We gotta put these, all need to go in the refrigerator so they can get good and harden, which I've got to find some room for. Because I have 2 pans of the thing and 1 pan of the Oreo balls. So this is going to be fun. So I'm going to put that up there. I'm going to put my Oreo balls back where they were. In their little spot. And then I'm going to put this over here. Back in this spot. And now these have got to go in there too, so I've got to put those somewhere. I'm only going to put them in here for like a couple of hours maybe. I don't know. Okay. It's cleanup time now. Where's my... You guys are sitting on it. The worst part of it all is cleanup. It's fun making stuff like that, but it's it's not fun having to clean up after yourself, you know what I mean? So, yeah. So now I gotta wipe this off because this will get everywhere. Okay. I think what would be really, really cute in the future, like for me, is to make my own birthday cake and have neon colors in it and black. Do they even make black? Yeah, they do make black. So I gotta clean all this mess up. Ugh. Okay. So what time is it now? So that took me like what, an hour? 30 minutes to an hour? But yeah. These they're called sanding sugar. They look gold to me, so that's why I got them for her party. Come on, Molly, get out of the kitchen. Get out of the kitchen, lady. Okay, now I'm about to clean. Ow. I have to clean this. This counter off because she's got a lot of chocolate everywhere, and I got chocolate on the dishwasher handle. How did I do that? Where's my vape? Oh. So I want to show you what my daughter did to my vape battery. Isn't that pretty? I told her, I said, you can make some serious money off of that. Hustle that. She goes, Mom, how much would I charge? I said, it's bling. You can charge whatever. You can charge for the, what is it called? The time, the labor of doing it. You might go on Amazon and find a diamond kit for 20 bucks and somebody comes and asks you to make something. You know, it's a hefty, long, it's time consuming. That's what I meant to say. It's time consuming to bedazzle things. Trust me. I've done quite a bit of bedazzling in my life, even though I was just bedazzling shirts and stuff, but I mean, not shirts, but jackets. Okay, where is I might want to just use a paper towel. That's what I'm going to just use to clean my paint off with. And I got all these like little clean this up because I made a mess. I'm messy, messy, messy. Okay. All right. So, countertops is cleaned. Actually, I've been doing this for almost an hour. Or, well, I mean, I did all that in less than an hour. I thought it was going to take me a long time. So that's why I started on it this morning. Because next, what I'm gonna do is I gotta clean up here. And so I'm gonna have to, I don't know what to do. I'm gonna try to figure this out, but you guys can come along with me if you want. Oh, I do need to clean the stove off from yesterday's cooking. So I'm thinking I might decorate, I'll start decorating tonight some of the things that I want to do. Like I'm probably gonna get the tablecloth. Oh, I want to show you all the things that I got her like for her party first. Get your ball, Molly guys. Get your ball. Okay, I'm gonna walk around here so you guys can see me. Okay. I'm not doing anything today, but just like trying to get everything together for this party. Tomorrow I have to wake up. I'm gonna wake up super early. I gotta leave and go get the food. And I need to show you Shaw's cupcakes, but let's start off with what I ordered from Amazon first. All of the decorations that I ordered, it was like a big bundle of like random decorations, came in this box, believe it or not. Actually, I don't know if everything's in here, but she has like a backdrop. Oh yeah, it's in here. So these balloons, which I'm not a huge fan of because they're not the right pink. They're almost kind of like a coppery rose gold kind of color, but we're gonna make do. I think that there was, I'm not even sure how many are in here, but like we're gonna blow them up and then we're gonna like throw them around everywhere. We also got more balloons, but I'll show you that in a minute. And then this was, so I thought okay, so in my head, I thought it would be cool to have like a backdrop so that we can all take photos in front of for her birthday. So I got her this big, hold it's upside down. This big, well, I thought it was gonna be bigger, but anyway, it's still big, but like it's not what I expected. But see, so it says Sweet 16 on there, and this is the color scheme thing that Shala chose, my daughter, and it's crazy how my kid is already 16. She's been 16 since Wednesday. And then it came with like a little tiara that says 16 on there. So I thought that was cute that she could keep it. Put it in like a little thing. And then this is just like a Sweet 16 sash. It literally just says Sweet 16 on it. That's all it is. So then, these little guys, I'm not even sure if I think I might hang these up. I don't know where I want to hang them up yet, but they're like little, like fans or whatever those things are. And so there's a gold one and there is a pink one. But what's going to be wild is like this specific pink is not the same pink as the pink we chose when we went like shopping. So I'll show you. So this is like a little, I don't know if this is like a card or if it's something that you stand up, like it stands up and it says Sweet 16, and then on the back it just shows like 16 years, and then it goes down to like how many months, how many weeks, how many days, how many minutes, and how many seconds you have been loved for. I thought that was really cute and sweet. And then this guy, I could open these up because I want to actually open this up and see what it looks like. Oh, there is a few of them in here actually. There's like 4 of them. So anyway, I don't know what these are for. These like little thingies are for, but we'll figure them out. But pretty much they're like little, hold on, I'll show you. And I thought these would be cute to hang over my daughter's, like hang a couple of them over. I've got like a little curtain thing that's hanging over our door right now. But this is super cute. Look, they're like little swirly things that, well, if I can, oh no, I ripped it. I get too excited sometimes. That's just my fault. But anyway, they're just like little curly things that we can hang wherever. You know what I mean? And they look like that. So that'll be cute to do. I was thinking we would do the backdrop on that wall right there, but I don't know. But I think this is super, super cute. Anyway, there's 4 of those. So I'm gonna put them back together. Well, I don't really need to put them back in the bag per se because I'm gonna be using. But there's like these like little, I guess they're supposed to be meant to like hang on a hook or something if that's something you want to do. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to use them or not, so I'll probably just like hang them over something. Now these are balloons. This is like it's a letter balloon. I mean number balloon, excuse me. And you can probably guess what this does. 16, probably. It's got the letters on it. So I thought this would be cute. To like if there's the one, and then here's the 6. So it'll go together. And I gotta fold this back up. And I think it came with like a little straw to like blow it up with, which I think is cool. I'll fold these back up so that they're not getting ruined by chaos. But that'll be, I'll probably blow some of these balloons and things up today and partly tomorrow. Let me, these little sticky bag things. But this is the little straw. I guess it's like a little straw to blow it up with. Okay, so then we got this, which I think this, if I'm not mistaken, I'm opening all these up so that I can have them and I could see what they are and I could kind of vision where I want these little doodads and stuff. Cause girl, tomorrow I'm gonna be like all over the place cooking and like putting things together and going to the store, making store runs, you know, that kind of thing. Okay, so, oh no, these are just, oh, there's 2 of them in here. I thought there was just 1. There just says Sweet 16 on there, but where's like, how am I supposed to like, what am I supposed to do with these? Like, and this is like, this part right here, I don't know. If anybody knows, let me know. I'm still kind of struggling with things. Okay, so this, I think I'm only going to open up 1 because and I'm going to put them back in this little thing. But I think that this is like a, oh. Come here. I don't know what this is. I don't remember what this is. Oh, it's like, okay, so it's a fan, or like you fan it out, but what's this for? I know there's instructions in here, so let me find it. Oh, okay, so it gives you instructions on what to do with this. Oh, these guys go on. Okay, I just figured it out. These guys, these little fan things that I was showing you, go on this. So like it somehow slides in here. I'll have to like play with it, but that's what those are for. Okay, cool. We good on that, right? And then this has like a half a pearl that goes on here, which is right here. I don't know if you can see it with my fat fingers or not, but yeah. I don't know. We're gonna figure it out though, guys. We're gonna figure it out, I promise. I really will promise that we're gonna figure everything out as we go. So I'm just gonna keep those in their little packaging. Okay. So this is some more things that maybe we hang up. And I know that, I don't know where it's at though, but I know that there's like, oh, there's like little sticky things that you can stick to things. Like they've got like little strips of things that you stick things to, which I might have lost. If not, they're in these bags. But I wanted to show you all these things. So, oh, these are little things that you could hang up. So like Sweet 16, there's a little heart, little party, woo. But I think it'd be cool just to hang them up. Like, I'd probably like on our banner, like hang this one up. And like, I would get really creative with it though. Like I would not, that's some stuff. I would not like hang up, like, oh, you know what? I think they might hang, yeah. They hang at the bottom of those little like twirly things I have. Okay. So this next thing is a banner. So what I was thinking, because my daughter's thinking about doing like the whole photo thing downstairs. But I was thinking we could hang this up upstairs. Hold on. Let me put that down here. Put that there. It's even got like a little thing. But it's like, you know, you could do like happy birthday or whatever. And then I thought what would be really cute is, and my daughter wants to put it with the backdrop of, you know, her name, because we got balloon letters with, and it spells out, well, it spells out her nickname, Shy. So yeah, but that was everything in here. These are the balloons. There's confetti in the balloons. So I'll put all those back in the box because I don't want to lose anything. And if I lose anything, I'm going to have a conniption. And then I'm going to be like, the party is over, I'm not going to do anything. You know, like, that's just how I freak out. So we ain't about to, like, lose anything. Even though we somehow lost the thing to go with this. And then we lost something else. We probably lost another thing. Why not? But I'm going to put this back over here. I'm leaving her tier and her sash out. But anyway, here's all the rest of the stuff. We got napkins. I think I got 2 packs of napkins, which I'm going to set those out. Here's the letters. We spelled out her nickname, which is Shy. So we're going to put Shy because everybody calls her Shy. But I think it would be really cute to do happy birthday, and then we put these like all kind of crazily, not crazily, but like fun, you know? So here's the balloons we got. We got more balloons. So we got forks and knives and all that. I don't think we need more than that. And then I got 2, I got a round one and a square one because I wasn't really sure which one I wanted to put on which table. So I got both of those. And then I got, oh, this is another pack of those. And then I got some plates. I think that'll be good. I mean, we're going to have walking tacos, so yeah. Oh, here's that goes with that. I knew it was in there. I know we got 16 candle. So that'll go. I actually need to put those over there with that. And then I got these like little trays to put my Oreo balls and my Rice Krispie treats. So I need those out because I'm gonna set them up. And then, so this is something that Shyla chose to do, is do like a really fun like photo op kind of thing where they're like being silly. So she got like these cool looking sunglasses and then these little hats. I don't know. So that'll be like for the photo spot where they choose. And then I think these are just all the things that she's gonna do like with her, like she's gonna have like a sleepover. And then I got these because I thought how I could stick these right here by the mailbox with balloons and stuff. So I want to actually look at them. Maybe there's directions on the back. Is there directions on the back? Oh yeah, here it is. Set up one. Okay, so like one. I guess this is one. And this goes in the ground. The pointy side goes in the ground, and then you just what do you do? Just put it in there? How do you put it in there? Oh, there's like connectors to go with it. Okay. Let me get the connectors right. Okay. Let me have the connectors. Thank you. I just want to see how this works because like this is the first time I've ever seen these little guys, but I thought it'd be really cool to like, okay, so what do you do? Just put the connector in there and then the connector, I'm at this side, and then it's, I think that's gonna be tall enough. Maybe, I don't know. But I thought I would do a cute little arrangement of something with this. I just don't know what I'm gonna do. But it also comes with like, and I'm probably just going to tie them. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. If I could get one of these guys on here. So you put like this guy on here. And then I think you put this on here. Yeah, you put this on here and then like the balloon sits. Like it has like, it looks meh on the photo, but I'm thinking like I could probably put like maybe a few balloons on here. I don't know. I'm thinking I could probably put, if not, I could probably like put some, like I'll probably like put some down the little thing, but I'll probably only put like, I might put 2. I don't know yet because I haven't thought, oh, and I didn't get streamers because I wanted to put streamers on the mailbox, but that's fine. We won't have to do that. It's okay. We don't need to do all of that. I'm just going to stick a couple of them like by the mailbox. Anyway, like I'm going to stick them. Maybe I'll stick 2 on one side and 2 on the other side. I don't know. On each side of the house, maybe. I don't know. But that's what these look like. So, yeah. Yeah. All right. So now I'm going to move y'all. And, oh, actually I want to show you. These are her cupcakes. Does not go with the color scheme of the party whatsoever. But she chose that. So, it's her party. I told her, I was like, it's your party. If you want Minion cupcakes, get Minion cupcakes. So, I'm gonna put those right there so that like we could put one on. I'll probably have to take one of the rings off of the Minion cupcake and that be like hers. So yeah, so here's that. Here is all of this. Oops, all of this. So I'm just gonna put all of this over here. Okay, I'm gonna set these back a little bit and then I'm gonna set this right here for now. So yeah. And then this I'm gonna put this over here for now. And then all of the decorations I'm gonna put together. This needs to go over here as well. so that I know that. Okay. I have to get myself together, organized, because like if I don't, then I'm not gonna be able to do anything. So all the decorations are in this box. All of the funness, we're gonna put over in here with all of that. And then, I'm trying to think. I gotta still do dishes and stuff. I might want to leave that with that so whoever does it knows how to set it up. So I gotta squish, what are these called? Dumplings? Speaking of, where's my bag at? I have to show you what I got. I bet you my purse is still in my car. I'll be right back, guys. What else? Lid. Whew. Okay. So, I gotta unclip him. My daughter clipped him to my bag. He's not real, so don't get it twisted. He's a foo-foo. But, okay. So, I got this a few days ago. A couple of days ago, actually. 2 days ago. My daughter and her boyfriend went to the mall and she was like, Mom, they have foo-foos. And I said, foo-foos? And didn't register to me foo-foos. And I said to her, I said, how much are they? And like, I want a real one, but I know I'm like not going to get a real Labubu. There was this little store in the mall that was selling like just random blind bags and different things like that, like a little toy store kind of thing. And she sees these, and wish I saw the box. I think I threw the box away. But I really wanted one that had his eyes closed, because like their eyes are really like creepy. And so of course, like on the box, it's so funny because on the box it said like Bob Mart or something, so I knew it wasn't real. And also this was $15. $15. Okay. So I already knew like, oh, it's a fake. I think that they did have real ones in there, I believe, and they were like 35 or 40 bucks or something like that a pop. But like, I wasn't gonna like spend 35 or 40 bucks on a foo-foo. So I sent her some money so she can get me this. But what's weird is like the tag says Pop Mart, but the box didn't. It said Bob Mart. Like even on the foot, and I don't think it's real, honestly. I think that somebody just threw on a tag and stamped it, but it also has like Pop Mart on the foot. So if anybody is like a true Labubu fanatic and know what a real Labubu looks like, you can tell me whether or not he's fake or not. But his name is Fufu. That's his name, Fufu. And he's gonna be, his home is on my bags now. So he's cute. I think he's cute from a distance, but like if you like look at his eyes, he looks crazy. But I don't think he's real either, like because of the way that his like eye socket is. Because if you look, they're kind of like, see, I don't know. I would just think a genuine Labubu would not look would be like this. And and its head spins, and his arms move, his feet move. I don't know if that's, or his hands, I think it's his hands. Yeah, his hands move. So I don't think he's legit. I think he's not real. Now, I don't know if Labubu's heads turn and all that, but yeah. But he's gonna sit in on my bags from now on, because that's his new home. And I don't know, he's cute. I don't know. I kind of want one of those, like, I don't know if you see them on TikTok or not. They're like the little bats. Batsies, I think is what they're called, I think. I don't know. But also my daughter got her a bling kit, and she blinged out my vape battery for me. She also wants to do my car key, which I'll show you what my car key looks like. It's huge. So that's what it looks like. So she wants to like bling it out. But I told her she couldn't bling out from this part or from this part, because this part, there's like a hidden key in there. Like you take this button, you pop it out. I wonder if I could do it. I'll show you guys. See? It's a key part in there. So I gotta put it back in there because, yeah. So, yeah, she can bling out this part and probably around here, but she can't do this part because of or this part because it has to slide out. So, and I told her not to do this part either because this is where the key goes into the ignition in. So I told her if she wanted to do it, she could, but she, I don't know if she'll ever do it though. Because it's so awkward. Like, she kind of like, you know, she's new at like blinging, and so she kind of, I think she did a pretty good job going around the edges and stuff. But there's certain spots where you can see where she missed, but she did a really good job though. There are some points where it's like kind of crooked, but like I think she's getting the hang of it. See? I mean, from a distance, you can't even see. You just think, oh, she's got a blinged out battery. So I think, I told her, I was telling you guys earlier that, like, I told her, like, if she got, like, the better she got, you know, she could get, like, start, you know, and, like, yeah, like, what's going on with my thing? What's going on? It's, like, not connecting now that I've got it. Okay. I'm almost out of vape juice in this one, so it's, like, telling me, like, low liquid. I don't know, bro. I've got more, but anyway. So, I need a pen. I don't know if I have a pen over here or not. Let's see. Yep, I got a pen here. So I have got to see what I've got so far. Hold on. Let's see. Where's that list that I had? Oh, it's in my bag. That's what it is. That's where it's at. I have a list that I have. Okay, so we got her cake, her cupcakes yesterday, and gotta get, okay, so I'm gonna just do my to-do list on the back of this. Okay. Okay, we did that, we did that, we did that, we did that. Okay, so I feel like I have 9,000 things to do before tomorrow. And that's how I am. Like, I try to, like, prep a lot of things so I don't have to stress on it the day of. We'll make all the treats and all of the, like, do all the shopping. To clean. So that's another thing I have to do today is clean. And then see, I'm trying to think. I'll do that Friday. My life has been like, my brain is my life. My brain, excuse me, fucked up. My okay, I did those. I made those. Okay. I'm drawing my brain just went like fucking, I don't know what happened, but my brain is just like, what? I gotta clean today, so I'll definitely clean the downstairs area up today. Hopefully Charlotte will help me with that when she wakes up. I'm kind of waiting on her to get up because she stayed up all night blinging things, so I'm, you know. And then definitely gotta clean. Tonight I'm gonna start decorating a few things since I'm gonna have to go to the store tomorrow. I'm gonna try to come up here and like straighten up a bit up here before I decorate. I know that my roommate, she does like the upstairs normally, and so she is kind of particular on cleaning wise things for up here, just as much as I am downstairs, of course. We're gonna have two of my daughter's friends are gonna be spending the night. One of them's actually I think one of them's gonna spend the whole weekend. I'm not really 100% sure, but yeah. So, but she's gonna have tomorrow night, especially. She's gonna have two of her friends over, so they're gonna be like, after the party and everything, they're gonna probably just be hanging out, doing their girl thing afterwards. I thought about having the party between 2 and 4. I mean, I'm not really particular on like the time because why? Doesn't really matter to me, honestly. But I told my roommate, like, I was like, listen, this is something I'm planning for my daughter. So like, you don't have to do anything if you don't want to, but she's still gonna like make a fruit salad for the party, which I thought that was super sweet that she's contributing to it as well, which she doesn't have to, of course. So, Yeah, that being said, she's gonna do that, which I told her she didn't have to do anything. All she has to do is come. Like, that is her duty, is to come. Because she's constantly always having, like, we're constantly having people over and everything. Let me back up. When we have people over, which is we don't have them over a lot, is what I meant to say. But when we do have people over, she does a lot of the grunt work. So this is my daughter's thing. This is something I'm throwing for my daughter. So she doesn't have to like lift a finger if she doesn't want to. She could just be here and just enjoy things. So another thing I have to do, which I need to go ahead and put down, is I got to charge my speaker, which I'll charge it tonight probably, so that we can have a speaker to listen to, which we probably will have we'll probably put the Alexa on and probably jam out too. I don't really know. They're calling for rain. I wanted to do a lot of this outside, you know what I'm saying? But like, if it rains, I don't want it. I like the way that I have this thrown and stuff is like, we're making walking tacos for like food. And we've got a lot of like, we've got the cupcakes, we've got the Oreo balls, we have the Rice Krispie treats. I feel like I need some other things though. Like, I just feel like I need more food than just what I have made and what I'm gonna cook. But I thought what would be really cool is to like, I don't really know what I think is going to be cool. No, I'm just playing. What I think will be really cool is a charcuterie board, tutu board with my daughter's favorite snacks. But I'm not really sure if I want to do that or not. Just mainly because, like, if I do, then, you know. But maybe just maybe, I'm gonna wash some dishes, so don't mind the water running. Maybe, maybe I will, maybe I won't, I don't know. We will see, because I'm not 100% sure. I'm not really 100% sure. It just depends on, like, when I go to the store tomorrow, it just all depends on, like, you know, it depends. That's just my opinion. It depends. Yeah, it's just like warm, heat it up. Water is like, I guess since we haven't used the water. Anyway, try to clean up my mess. Clean up my mess, clean up my mess. Because you know what? It's the courteous thing to do. And then once I'm done washing my dishes and cleaning up, I did clean up like the counter part earlier. As you can tell, I just had to take a break for a minute because I was like, ooh, my onion. The things that, you know, the things you do for your child, you know what I mean? You will go across the world for that child and then back, you know? It's just how it works, you know, being a parent, you know? So, I think tonight, my roommate wants to do, I think my roommate tonight wants to do steaks and stuff, which that's what she wants to do, she can do it, but I told her, I was like, well, we're gonna have 4 people. I think that my daughter's boyfriend is gonna be working tonight, so he won't be here. So, yeah. But he will be here tomorrow for the party, which is sweet. Isn't that cute? That's my roommate's little Stanley. She's got the cutest Stanley in the world. I love the color, this color. She found it at Ross too, believe it or not. Ross has freaking Stanleys now. Because you know they're not trending anymore as much. So, yeah, if you want a reasonable Stanley, you can go to Ross. I think I got mine. I have one too. I have a gray one. I think I spent like $20 on it. So compared to like 45 or 50, it's not bad, is it? Move this around so that tablecloth will not be so. Okay, so all of these in the sink. All these in the sink. These in the sink. Oh, this is gonna go over here for now until I can get my batteries together. Actually, I think I might throw that one together. I think I've washed more dishes the past 2 days than I've done in all week. You know, there's a lot of oil on this thing, so I don't want it to be greasy when I clean it, you know. So one thing I'll have to do is clean off the whole island here, because that's where some of the spread's gonna go. The cupcakes and stuff will go over there. On that little table over there. I'll have the present table over there because it's a little bit bigger. But honestly, I don't think we need like a big table for presents, because like Charlotte, she didn't invite a whole lot of people to the party, so I don't know. I was thinking maybe she would at least invite like 10 people to her party, but like didn't happen. So she said, well, I just want it to be this and I just want it to be that. So I was like, all right, cool. Like, if that's what you want, that's what you want. I told her to invite anybody she wants, and if she could think of anybody that she wanted to invite that like we know, to let me know, you know. So she didn't, so that's okay. That's all right. I don't care. You know what I mean? I don't really care. So, and I told her, I said, that's your prerogative, you know. If you wanted more of an intimate thing, that's on you. I figured she would at least like invite some of the kids at her school. But see, the only issue with her having a July birthday is like most kids that she knows are either like, they're either on vacation during that time, they're doing whatever, or they, like, maybe she doesn't have her number or something, which a lot of times they have like Snapchat and stuff like that they can reach. But then again, some of them are like, now that she's a teenager and stuff, and she's 16, a lot of her friends are 16 and they have jobs and they work, and so it's a little bit more difficult, like, to have, I mean, she probably invited more than I think she invited and stuff, but they just probably put it home because they didn't know, they couldn't get off for it, or I don't know. But I told her, I was like, you know, when she turns 18 though, we're gonna lit it up. When she turns, like, she'll be an adult then, so we're gonna have a good time. Like, when my kid gets an adult, we're gonna have fun. We're gonna have a blast. We're gonna do a lot of fun things. Not in that sense, though. Don't get it twisted, because I'm not that way anymore. I'm just saying we're gonna have a blast. Like, I'll probably take her on a huge trip somewhere. Like, we'll go on like a good vacation or something for her 18th birthday or something. She got glue on my screen and I can't get it off. Okay. All right. Now I'm gonna check these guys out. Oh yeah, they're hard. Like, look at those. They're cute, huh? They came out pretty good. So, let me find this. Let's see these are. Oh yeah. So what I might do, I'm hoping, I don't know though. I'm kind of hoping that, well, hold on. Let me get the other ones out. I'm kind of hoping that these don't like, I'm just gonna set them over here for now until I need to clean this pan off. Let me close the refrigerator and put these back in there so that they can stay kind of cool. Wow. And I need to put these back in the refrigerator too. Sorry. I'm all over the place today because I don't know what I'm doing. Or I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing. So I think I'm gonna use this pan to put both the Oreo balls and the Rice Krispie treats on. And hopefully, because there's a lid, we got a lid over here. And then I'll just put them all in the fridge and let them stay chill until tomorrow, because I'm nervous that like I get to like warm room temperature and that chocolate will melt or something. But yeah. So I can't believe I've been on here for a really long time, but you guys are just gonna see me go to work, go to town on either that or I'll probably put the, I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna do this, okay. Okay, so let me have all of these first, because they're the bigger ones. So we're gonna put the big ones in here. We're just gonna like lay them in here. I need the big pieces first. I need the big pieces. And then I'll set the little pieces over here. Here, over here, over here. Give me that big piece. Thank you. And then piece two. I want to try one of these so bad to see if they taste right. I mean, I could probably just try that one and nobody would know I ate it. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna put them all on here. Call it a day. And then I'll just slide the rest of them wherever. Like, nobody would know if I'd like. And then once it's time, we to look, it's clean. I'm starting to get hungry because I'm eating like all the treats before tomorrow. So that's not good. Let me have this because I want this bowl. This bowl will be big enough for them, I believe. I hope. Okay. So, I'm just going to peel them off and just put them in here, I guess. I don't even care. I'm just going to do what I have to do, you know? These are stuck together. There we go. Oh no. Okay, we got it. I was like, oh no, the tin foil. This is hilarious. I like getting stuck to one another. I could chip all this stuff off, but I'm not doing all that extra stuff, you know what I mean? Like, they can just take a whole big bite of it. Just make sure that the tin foil doesn't come along with the chocolate and all, you know? And then when I like lay them on the little platter over there, they'll be good. These got stuck together, so. These three are gonna need to be broken up. Oh, I just messed that one up, but it's okay. There we go. Yeah, perfect. And this should be an easy cleanup, hopefully. Other than like maybe some sprinkles coming on the pan or something. Yeah, that's all. Good job, Dawn. Okay. So these are done for tomorrow. Put them in there on Tupperware. These guys are heavy. Yay! All right. Mama did good. Now Mama's got to clean the sink up now. All right. Now these dishes have to dry. Once they dry, I'll put them up, but it'll be a moment before that actually happens. Oh, the mail truck just showed up and left. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, 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 cool. I'm gonna sit here for a minute and chill because I feel like I've done like my brain has done like a million trillion things right now, and I need to like what's up for a minute. So I'm gonna do some research, which I like to do. I'm an old lady when it comes to this. Well, it's 12 o'clock. I didn't realize I was at it for a minute now. Where's my... Where is she? Okay. Okay. I'm on number 42 in my book. And I'm on the mythology one. So... Sometimes these words, when I do these word searches, I'll show you. Sometimes when I do these word searches and all, they're really hard to find, but then like I could glance at it and find a word too. It's like crazy how it is. You know what I mean? Like I could just like glance and find the word sometimes, but then there's... Like, I feel like the smaller the word, the harder it is sometimes. But then it's also easy sometimes, too. You know? Like, freaking Mars, for example. Like, it's 4 letters. Where the fuck is Mars at? You're like the smallest fucking freaking word on this. Sometimes I have to look for these words like backwards. I have like my own little thing. You don't have to tell me once about that. Ah, found her. Found Mars. Sorry, I'm doing a word search. If anybody was wondering what I was doing now, I'm trying to like deflect and decompress from everything that I just did and stuff. I have like I'm throwing my daughter a birthday party tomorrow, so I'm like just taking a moment just to like breathe because I've been like on it. Like I've been on it since I've been on here, and if you see how long I've been on here, you'll know. I'm okay. Hi. I'm doing good. I'm just taking a breather right now. Let's just put it that way. I gotta find Venus. I'm your Venus. I'm your something. Your desire. Oh, here she is. Found her. Zeus. Oh, there he is. That was easy. Jesus and what? Grammar and spelling, please, because. All right. Now we're. The next topic or the next word that are similar with the subject is up top. Okay. So, blouse. I'm sure we're gonna find, like, as soon as I start getting into this one, I'm gonna find other ones that are down the road, and I'll just go ahead and mark them in. Okay, blouse. Who says? Oh, I found scarf. Scarf on here, yeah. Found scarf already. And okay, let's try to find blouse. Blouse is a weird word to me. Oh, I found necklace. Blouse is such a weird word to me. I'm sorry. Oh, there it is. I found her. Cardigan. I found jacket. That's funny. I found her. I found cardigan. Go me. I literally carry this this word search with me everywhere because, like, I'll be like waiting on somebody to like show up or whatever, and or like if I'm like taking, like, because like what I do is I go out in the community a lot and take folks places and stuff sometimes. So like if I'm sitting in a car because they don't want me to come in with them or something, then I'll just pull this out while they're in wherever they're in the building that they're in doing whatever they're doing and everything, and I'll just like do word search while I'm waiting on them. So either that or I like will read like a devotion or something from my phone. Yeah, I try to keep my mind kind of occupied while I'm in between things, whatever. Bye. So while I'm doing my my word search, we can have a little conversation. Don't know if anybody's on here to hear it or not, but I don't really care. Maybe somebody, I don't know. I might keep this live on because this is a different vibe. But I was earlier asking if you guys wanted to hear things that I don't understand or things that I don't get the hype over. And one of the things that I don't understand, and it's gonna piss some people off because they know that they're like this, but I'm gonna say it anyway. When you see a female, whether you're attracted to them or not, okay? Like when you are like watching, like for an example, a female content creator, especially, I don't care if their content is similar to this, like similar to, you know, how a lot of there's some content creators out there that are very explicit, but a lot of the times most female creators are not like that, like at all. And this is specifically towards the male audience, but I know that there's some females out there, and I know that like probably females do this to male content creators too, but men are, I feel like they deal with it a little differently than females does. But overall, let me just say, overall, when you see a content creator of the opposite sex or the same sex that you think is pretty or attractive or whatever, please, for the love of God, like it drives me crazy, and I don't understand why people do this. They will like say some of the off the wall crap, like, I don't know you, you don't know me. The only reason you know anything about me is because you're watching my content. And honestly, I choose what y'all see. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you don't even know even half of what I am, you know, even though like I do vlogs and I do this and I do that. There's a lot of things that I don't talk about. There's a lot of things that you guys don't know about me. You know what I'm saying? So you should know already, like, why would you say off the wall things to a stranger? That's what I'm saying. Like, I wouldn't even appreciate that if I knew the person and they knew everything about me and I knew everything about them. If they said something off the wall to me and stuff, and that wasn't the relationship that we had, then I would be pretty upset about that. And I feel like people who do that, I'm sorry, you guys are POSs. You guys are POSs because you think it's okay to say these off the wall things that are inappropriate or not nice, and they're not, you know, they're very negative. You know what I'm saying? And like, honestly, I would never go on someone's live. I would never go on somebody's video in general and make a comment that was super negative. If anything, I'm gonna say, I love your content, keep it up, you know. But I would never in a million years, I mean, like, and I would have conversations, like if I was on live with somebody and like they were like, I was saying some stuff, you know, like I was responding to something that they had said, or I just said, hey, like I like your shirt, or I liked your, you know, I like your content, or whatever the case may be, whatever I decide to put on there, which I rarely ever like comment on somebody's stuff. I just like watch their stuff because that's just how I support people, is just by watching, because yeah. But I'm not saying like if I choose, like if something sparks in me to be like, I need to tell this content creator, like I want to acknowledge this content creator, all I'm going to say is, I like your content, keep up the good work, you know, I've been following you for XYZ time. But that's literally all I'm going to say. I'm not going to say anything off the wall. Unless, like, now if the content creator, on the other hand, if they're being like really, really insane, I'm not going to be negative towards them. I'm just going to leave their life. I'm not going to support them no more. Like, that's just who I am as a person, you know? I feel like, okay, never mind, that wasn't. Okay, now I need to find t-shirt. T-shirt. This one's gonna be crazy to find. Does anybody else do like these word searches? I feel like I'm like an old lady when I do this, but I like them. They help me kind of. I've been doing them my whole life. You know what I mean? Pretty much. I used to do them a lot in school and stuff, because we would do like different, we would have word searches for different subject topics, you know what I mean? And so we'd have to find the, that's so funny that this word here is 2 words together. That's crazy. Okay. I would have had this done quicker if I like wasn't talking and stuff. So, coastal countries. But yeah, I just don't understand why someone would go on somebody's content that they barely know and say off the wall shit that's in a negative way or a dirty way, one of the two. So yeah, I know that probably will piss somebody off, that like I don't understand it, but like I really don't. Like, I don't understand how you, why why and how you would do that. Like, it's just bizarre to me, you know what I mean? Like, I would never go on someone's page and be nasty to them like that. I decided to highlight this one. I don't know why. I just got my highlighter out and started doing some. Okay. Albania. This is coastal countries. Albania, I found her. That was quick. Canada. I always wanted to visit Canada. A lot of folks tell me that follow me that are from Canada, they tell me all the time, like, if you go to Canada, come during the summertime. But see, I would love to go to Alaska, and I would love to go once in the wintertime. I know it's probably freaking cold as hell, but I don't care. And then I want to go during the summertime because I want to, like, especially, I mean, I don't know if all of Alaska's like this, but like in the areas that like are always dark or always light, like during the summer and the wintertime, I definitely want to like go check it out. You know what I mean? And I want to go up there to see the Northern Lights as well. I think that would be interesting to see. Always wanted to see the Northern Lights. Chile. It's the next country that I gotta find on the word search. Chile. I'm from Chile. No, I'm not from Chile. I don't know. Is anybody from Chile or Canada or Albania or Yemen? Because those are the three places that I found so far. I found Chile. Cyprus. I didn't know that was a country. I thought that was like a, I don't know. Cyprus. Anybody from there? I don't think I've ever met anyone from there. If I have, I didn't realize they were. Ecuador. Anybody from there? Okay, let's find Ecuador. Oh, right here's Ecuador. Oh, well, welcome in, Canada girly. I don't know. Oh my gosh, I know who you are now. Yeah, you kind of threw me off. Yeah, for sure. Your username threw me off because I was like, I've seen you pop in from time to time and you like talk to me and everything. I think you have. I don't know, but like I remember seeing like living life. That first part of it. But I love your new user. It's great. I thought, I don't even know, but I thought across the Lord. But you're like, who the heck is that? Yeah, I was at first. I was like, who is this? Is this a new person like that? Like started following me? Oh, yeah. So welcome back in. Welcome. Thank you for always supporting me. I see sometimes you pop up on my TikTok and everything. So just know like I sit there and like low key stalk you sometimes too. So don't feel bad. I haven't seen you come across my For You page in a while though, which is crazy. But I do see what I see your stuff sometimes. Because I think you're still your OG one, right? I don't know. I can't remember. I have to look back on it and see, but oh, there's Thailand. Anybody from Thailand on here? Cool. I'm trying to find Egypt. Girl, where is Egypt? Oh, I have to tell you something. I don't know if I've probably said this about 1,000,000 times on the live so far. Okay, so are you talking about my current job that I've been at now for, I think, what, like a year and a half now? Is that the job you're talking about? Oh, I'm not okay. With that was a job. Okay, so let me explain this, okay, without like giving too much away because I will eventually talk about it once I'm not currently there. Let's just put it that way. So I got certified at the beginning of last year in 25 as a community health worker and a peer support specialist, right? I am certified by my state, my specific state. So, of course, like, I needed to get experience as either one in the field, right? So, I got hired on at this specific place that I'm currently working at. Let's just put it that way. I'm not going to name the name or anything like that. Yada, yada, yada. So, it's really known, especially if you live in my town and like surrounding areas of the state and other states too. I think my specific company, organization, whatever you want to call them, they're in like, a few other states as well, but they're in North Carolina quite a bit. Okay. And I came on as a peer support with the company, right? So I'm trying to explain what I do. Okay, so if you don't know what a peer support is, you can look it up. So yeah. So I literally applied there back at the beginning of last year in the midst of me getting my certifications together, right? Because I had finished the courses and now it was official. And so like I put my resume, got my interview, and then like a month later I was onboarded and all that other stuff. And so that was like in March of last year when I got hired on. So like actually it was St. Patrick's Day, so March 17th. And so while I was waiting on my certifications and stuff, they were really cool about like, oh, well, you know, since you already sent off for your certification, when it comes back, please give it to us. You've got 90 days. They gave me 90 days because they knew like it might take a minute for it to come back, right? Which I honestly like got it back like within like a week of me hired on. So anyway, so I was like, okay, this is going to be something, this position that I'm going to be in will be something that's going to like kind of get the newness off of me. And I'll have a little bit more experience under my belt and everything. So my plan was only to be there 6 months to a year. No longer than a year was my goal. So moving forward, I started an internship part-time to get some more knowledge, learning, that sort of stuff in the field that I want to go into, right? So that started and ended, of course. Wasn't a long internship at all, but it really like taught me a lot over the course of the time I was there. And I was interning for this well-known organization here in Asheville. Everybody like probably like if you've ever been in the recovery community or you've been incarcerated or whatever, you've heard of this specific nonprofit. It was a nonprofit organization. Let me just put it out there like that. Okay. So I finished it. And then this past week, I went for a job interview for another spot. I'm praying to God I get this job, but I know if I put all my eggs in one basket, it's not going to happen. So I've pulled a few of them out. You know what I'm saying? But I really hope I get this job because the job I'm currently working at doesn't pay well. And I know like we're just about to have we just had our like performance review and stuff. So, you know, I'm sure that they're probably not going to give me enough for me to stay there. So that's why I was already planning on like leaving anyway, but I was going to stay there until I had something lined up, right? So I had the job interview on this Tuesday this week. That's what I mean to say. Sorry. I'm trying not to be so complicated with how I'm talking, right? So I did the job interview. I went to the job interview. I felt like it went well, but I also felt like I rambled too much. You know, when I get nervous, I talk a lot. So I talk a lot as a whole, like in real, you know, when I'm not nervous, but when I'm definitely nervous, I tend to like ramble on and like I talk fast and I do all this stuff like that, right? And so they said they had a few more candidates that they were interviewing and that like I should hear something back hopefully next week sometime. So yeah, but it would be a huge difference in my life if I go to this where I'm not going to say where I interviewed at or anything like that, just for privacy reasons. And also I don't want to put it out there like that because what if I don't get the job? But like everybody's like, oh yeah, you've got this job, you know, we know you got it. Like everybody like, and mind you, when I got hired on at my current job, nobody other than one person, which was my best friend, didn't really say that. I would like, they were like, oh, okay, you're going there. Okay. Like that's all they said. You know what I mean? So this time around, I'm hoping like, because I've not really, like I've been praying about it, of course. Like I've been like, please, like, let this be, you know, something, you know what I mean? And, you know, like I've been praying to God about it, everything. And I've just been like, sort of like allowing it to be in God's hands at this point because that's all I can. So I honestly, I feel like also that I like when they were asking me questions and stuff, I felt like I like was saying the wrong answer or couldn't comprehend what the question was. So that was one thing that I was like very like, I hope I said the right thing. I hope that, you know, whatever. So thank you. Yeah. So everybody around me that knows me, like in my own personal life, has been like, yeah, you're getting this job. Like, so I'm like panicking right now. Like I've been panicking all week because I'm worried and concerned and I'm thinking about like, oh my God, like everybody is like putting all their eggs in this basket for me. Like they need to take some of it out because I don't want any bad juju. That's all I want to know. All I want to say. But I feel like because I have good references, I mean, I put down like, well, I put 2 down, but then I put an extra one down because like one person that I know actually works for this specific place that I'm, you know, that I interviewed at. And so maybe if they talk to everyone, that would be great. So yeah, but if I don't get the job, I'm going to be super devastated. For real, like super devastated. I'll be honest and 100% with you because this job I really, really want, you know, because I would end up with an $8 pay raise compared to my job that I currently work at to this specific is an $8 jump. So this is like going to be so significant for me in my life. Like I would be able to do things. And on top of everything, there's so many good things that tag along with it as well. Like good work benefits. I mean, good work benefits, good health benefits. There is like, you know, like, cause I'm a community, like I'm a community worker. Like I go out in the community and be with these folks, you know, that we're supporting, right? So they're going to obviously pay me mileage, which my current job does pay mileage, but it's not good at all. But the mileage that they pay is incredible. Honestly, I'm going to be real with you with that. They have what's called wellness days, which is almost kind of like a mental health day. Like you can accumulate out like each week. I'm assuming it's like each week or each pay period, probably each pay period. I'm going to say it like that because that's what most places do. But like each pay period, you accumulate so many hours towards like a wellness day is what they call it, which I think is great that they call it that. But it's like a mental health day. So like if I like woke up and I was like, nah, I'm not feeling it today. Like my mental health is not so great. I could just be like, I'm not coming in and then take off for it, which I wouldn't not do that. I'll just probably like keep accumulating it in case like I have a real mental breakdown. No, but then also there's PTO, and then like it's 4 10-hour shifts that I would do. So like I would probably work Monday through Thursday from like, I have the choice of like 7 to 5 or not of 8 to 6, I believe it is, but I could choose one of the two. And then like I have Friday, Saturday, and Sundays off because they're like big on like making sure that their employees take care of themselves, you know? So this would be a huge step up for me in my life. Yeah. And, you know, like we're going to start, I'm not 100% sure, but like I have to have a conversation with my kid, but I want my kid more full time than anything. And I mean, she's been, like, especially this summer, she spent a lot of time with me over the summer, which I was so happy about. But like, I want more of that, you know what I mean? Like, I want my kid here, like, constantly 24/7, other than when she's in school or something, you know? And so, so this would help tremendously with that as well, you know? And, living where I'm living now, it's not cheap. And I've been kind of just like scraping by. I'm gonna be real with you. I've been just scraping by because like between the rent, the power, the water, the internet, the food, all of my necessities, all of the cleaning, all of the necessities for the house, it's been like, I've literally have been like scraping tooth and nail. Like the internship really helped me out because it gave me some extra money coming in, but that's over with now. And I don't have that extra income anymore. So it's like, yeah, this would really help me out a lot. And like in my head, I'm thinking, well, if I get mileage and everything, you know, depending on how many miles I do a week, you know, I could be looking at, I mean, it could be $50 to $100 or more maybe. And I'll just start putting that money up and then using my paychecks for the bills and everything that I need, you know, in life and so forth. So that's the idea. And then whatever's left over in my paycheck, I'm putting in my savings, and I want to build a savings, you know, like it's time for me to be serious financially. I've been getting better at it, but like I really, really want to like get serious on it. Really do. Like seriously. Like if I can take, like whenever I get hired on, if I can take like, let's say they hire me next week, hopefully, and I start the following week, hopefully, I would start saving from now. Well, I mean, there's school, of course, but I would probably do some, you know, get school stuff for my daughter, of course. But like after that, from then to Halloween, which I know that's only like 2 months, I'm not spending money unless I have to, whether it's for gas, whether it's for insurance, my phone bill, my car payments, anything that is not like anything that's a want, I'm not spending my money on it. Well, the best part, and I will say this, the best part about this specific job is that it pays a living wage. And when I say living wage, I mean like a living wage for what's out here in where I live, which I will be honest with you. 10 years ago, rent for a 2-bedroom house, well, not a house, but like let's say an apartment, was $1,000, maybe. And that was an expensive side of things, mind you. Now for a 2-bedroom, it's almost close to like, depending, it's like $1,600 to $2,200 a month for a 2-bedroom. We live in a 3-bedroom and we pay $2,500. But mind you, our living situation. It's not an apartment, it's a house, and it's a bigger house. It's a bigger space. So that's why it's more. And there's a yard, and it's fenced in, and it's a nice neighborhood. Like, there's a lot of factors to go along with that. But I would not pay $2,500 to live here if I was doing it by myself. I would not. I would find me an apartment. But honestly, I would, like, I literally am thinking, like, and I think this is like the best idea for me to do. I was literally thinking about getting a piece of land. Like, I'd have to save up money, of course. But it's hard sometimes with inflation. Yeah, I didn't vote for him. Hell no. I did not vote for him. I really didn't. See, the thing of it is like what's really hard for me when I go voting is like, I don't agree with either one of the parties. So I struggle very, very hard to make a decision when it comes to who I want to vote for. Damn. I'm sorry. Well, I know Canada is more expensive as far as like y'all spend like at least $1 or $2 more than what we do on the basic grocery items, let alone like everything else, you know. Well, and see, I almost didn't vote this last time. Honestly, but then I thought to myself, I'm like, you know, I wouldn't have a right to bitch for either one of them if I didn't actually put a vote in, right? In my opinion. But I don't, honestly, what is this year? 26? I think he's out of office in 2 years, which sucks because we have to deal with this for another 2 years. And I don't know if I can wait another 2 years, but we'll actually be like 1.5 years. But like, still, it sucks. That's me too. I feel the same way. Like, if I don't vote, I can't complain. You know what I mean? I'll have the right to at that point. But I don't like talking about politics or anything like that, but I'm just talking about like the reality of life is right now, you know. And like, you know, I went on live, was it yesterday or maybe it was the day before yesterday, and I had this conversation of like things I don't understand or things I don't get the like hype of. And so we could change subjects and I can go back to that, but like continuing on with what I'm doing and stuff, you know, my roommate, which she's like my sister and everything, she's planning on leaving because she's not a native here where we live. She actually moved here how long ago was it? 3 years ago, 3.5 years ago or something like that. And so she's planning on like going to like towards like the coast. She wants to live at the beach, and because she's 55, and so she wants to like finish out her life there, which I respect that all the way across the board. But she's actually planning on like leaving in the next year or so. So I need to like be at a point where I can financially, like, I'm not staying in this house or nothing like that. That I probably won't. I probably like will find me like a little 2-bedroom apartment that I have a room for Charlotte in and myself, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? Either that or like they have some really nice like double wides and trailers and stuff. I know that sounds like so redneck and country, but I don't care. That I could probably like, because I won't need a lot of space. I really won't. I really won't need a lot of space. I have my king size bed, my TV, my clothes, my dog, and that's pretty much it, really. So I think my daughter's up. So I like am able to live, like if I live by myself, even like I wouldn't need as much a lot of space. Yes, it's expensive, but we get paid more per hour than you realistically matches in a sense of our taxes are higher because Okay, that makes sense too. Why your taxes are higher is because you guys have free healthcare. See, I wish that was the case too. I would pay higher, like I would pay more in my taxes just in order for us to have free healthcare. But see, our healthcare system sucks. It's broken. It needs to be fixed. I'm telling you. I thought about that too. I thought about like, well, I probably won't do it until my daughter's like graduated high school and she's off doing her thing. I thought about doing traveling, like getting like a sprinter van or something, and just going off and traveling around the United States and maybe go up into Canada and stuff, and just start seeing things because I have been I have lived where I've lived my whole entire life and not seen nothing. And I'm 37. Like the only time I ever go see anything is when I go on vacation and it's only for a week, if that. And sometimes I don't even leave the state for that. That's terrible. That's so terrible. But see, I got my first taste of like what is out there when, ironically, when I went to go see Motley Crue back in 22, and we were flying, and so we were like, we had carry a what is that called, a layover in different airports, right? Like Washington and New York and Charlotte and Kansas. Of course, Kansas City is where we went to, so that was like the airport that. But like seeing like different things just from the outside of the airport windows, that was incredible. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I just wanted to like know what else is out there. You know what I mean? And see what was out there. So I think that's my dog coming upstairs. Hi, buddy. Where you been? Were you sleeping? All right, y'all. My youngin', my Gizmo Dean. And then here's Molly over here wanting attention too. You want some attention too? Y'all go over there and lay down. Oh, you fell. Uh-oh. You all right? Yeah, you're good. See, I don't know if I ever want to go see Mexico. I mean, maybe. I don't know. Maybe that'll be something that I do like before. I don't know. I don't know. My mind, listen, I like want to just do so much shit. Like I want to go to like Canada, and I want to like see all the Canada spots that are, and then I also want to go see like the Northern Lights. Like that's one of my big like bucket list things, is to like see the Northern Lights at least once in my entire fucking life. You know what I mean? Because yeah, that would be really awesome to see. And I want to go on y'all's side of Niagara Falls, because I hear y'all's side is like so much cleaner than our side. If I go to Niagara Falls, that's what I would do. I wouldn't go on our side. No offense to my country or anything like that. It's just, I just feel like I've heard like on our side it's dirty, it's trashy, overcrowded, like it's just terrible on our side of the falls. So, and then I eventually want to like go to other countries too, but I don't know. I'd have to have some money to do that with, because I would want to spend like at least like probably like a whole month doing that. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I've never been there, so I don't know. I'm just saying, like, if I was to visit Niagara Falls, I would not visit on the side of America side, because I've seen it a lot, like in videos and photos and different things like that, and I'm just like, meh. Okay, let's see. You know what I mean? That's all it is. That's why I want to see the other side of it. That's all. I've seen it too much on camera, so I don't think it's that big of a deal. So Yep. I guess I should show you. Oh, I don't know if you were on earlier when I was what I know being education that our side is better because we it's about me. I just want to see things. I want to see things that are not like I see mountains a lot. And I know that I know that I'm probably going to see mountains as I go along the lines, but I also want to see, other things besides hills and beaches because that's what I've seen in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to show you. I think these turned out really, really well. My daughter's birthday party's tomorrow. She just turned 16, so we're throwing her birthday party. I'm not going to take these off, but I made Rice Krispie treats with pink chocolate, light pink chocolate and gold sprinkle things on it. See, aren't they cute? I just thought I would show you guys how they turned out. And then I made my Oreo truffle balls with the chocolate and sprinkles. So, and I don't know if you were on to see any of the decorations I got, but I'm gonna show them again because that's just who I am because I'm freaking obsessed. No, I'm kidding. I'll take a doggy bag. So I got these like little, I got them from the Dollar Tree. They're like little platters, and I'm gonna sit the Rice Krispie treats on one, and then I'm gonna sit the Oreo balls on the other one because I got two of them. Got them at the Dollar Tree. And then we're gonna have like a backdrop. I don't know if we're gonna put it on this wall or if we're gonna put it downstairs, but it's gonna be like a backdrop for photo ops. And so my daughter, this is my daughter's thing, not mine. She felt that she wants to like take photos and stuff. And so she got like these like little hats. They look like little cowgirl hats. And they go with her theme, which is, if you can't tell, it's pink and gold. And then she got these goofy like sunglasses to go with it. But I bought her like a little birthday sash that says Sweet 16 on there. And then I got her like a little tiara that you can't see because my finger's in the way, but it has 16 on there. I got them off of Amazon. I bought a bunch of decorations off of Amazon. And then I got like, I didn't know what size I wanted for each table, so I got a round tablecloth. I think I got these at the Dollar General if I'm not mistaken, but and then I got a square one. So how time flown, I remember. I think she was like, let's see, hold on. I've been on YouTube longer than I've been on anything else besides like Facebook and all that. I think I've started my YouTube in 15 or 16 maybe? So it's been 10 years at least that I've been on here, So anyway, let me show you her cupcakes. You're gonna laugh because like I went in there, like we went to Sam's, right? I don't know if you have a Sam's up in Canada or not, but Sam's is like a Costco's, but so you could get like whole big bulky items, right? And went to Sam's and I was like, okay, we're gonna pick like a cake out, and she wanted vanilla cake, like white cake with white icing on it. So I was like, okay, we're gonna go. And they had like a big long sheet of like white cake, but it's chocolate. Didn't want that. Then she found one that said happy birthday, but the cake was chocolate. She didn't want that. So then we were going down and we're looking, there's round cakes. I was wanting like a rectangle cake because it'd be easier to cut. Well, this little girl, because I told her, I was like, this is your party. Pick what you want. Pick the cake that you want. She gets cupcakes. Let me show you what her cupcakes look like. They are minions. Totally off theme. But okay, I said, it's your birthday. I don't care. Like, if you want Minion cupcakes, you're gonna have a Minion cupcake. I don't care. Oh yeah, I remember that that giveaway I did. I think it was when I had like hit 5 years or something like that. That was a long time ago. That feels like forever ago. Yeah, I don't do any more giveaways because, like, I don't know. I mean, I probably will eventually do another one if, like, you know, my following probably grows or whatever, just to, like, thank y'all for, like, whatever. But I don't want to be, like, constantly doing giveaways. You know what I'm saying? I just like that. What the heck? My pen's broke. Won't go down. Okay. No, it did, because I made it. But yeah, I don't even, like, when people say, oh, I'm doing a giveaway, I don't even, what the hell? I don't even enter a giveaway anymore. I used to enter giveaways all the time, but I never won them, so I said, well, what's the whole point in entering them if I don't win them? But I mean, some people, they luck out and they win it. So I can't really, I say it, you know. So my daughter's gonna have, I think it's 2 of her friends come over, and they're gonna be doing, like, after the party and stuff at night, they're gonna be doing these, like, clay masks. She got them from the Dollar Tree. So she's got, I think, 2 of her friends spending the night, I think it is. It's just her best friends that she has. Yeah, like, I feel like there are people who follow me that maybe they just recently joined, but they don't follow me. You know what I mean? Like, they don't, like, watch everything. They don't follow me on my other platforms, which all fine and dandy. I don't care. They, like, they're not as active with me, like, as far as, like, okay, why is the UPS truck pulling up? We didn't order anything else, did we? Everything that we got already came. Maybe you just turn around. So anyway, there are people like that. And then there's, like, my OGs, like my ones that's been here from day one and all this time, and you're one of them, of course. All this time, you've been, I mean, you don't interact, like, often, but, like, you do at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all are, like, my tried and true ride or dies that have been with me from the jump almost, pretty much. Like, I mean, my first subscriber was probably my family, like my brother, but, like, I'm saying, like, the ones that, like, found me because I showed up on y'all's feed or something, and you guys were like, who in the heck is this girl? Let me watch her. And then all of a sudden, boom, you were, like, hanging out with me besties now, you know? But I feel like, honestly, like, I have a lot of people who follow me from Canada. Like, it's crazy. I don't know if it's, like, if I, like, am, like, on the, like, Canadian feed. I know that, like, I know that, there's, like, American version of YouTube and Canadian version. And I know that there's different countries' versions of YouTube, and there's certain things that, like, each country is prohibited from, like, restricted from, you know? Really? That's so crazy. I know that, like, okay, so, like, I don't know if you remember, but my first What's in My Bag video was not, I don't think it was a Louis, I don't think it was any of my Louis. I think it was like was it a Michael Kors purse, I think it was, or it might have been just a random bag I had that I showed off. But that was my first, like, what's in my purse? Yeah. Oh, thank you. I appreciate like all the love and all the support. Like, y'all, you're amazing. Everyone that is amazing, I feel like. But see, I'm like the type of person like, no, I think it was okay. I remember the very first time I like did anything related to like the what's in my bag and all that. I think I did an unboxing of my Michael Kors. And let me tell you the backstory of this, okay? Let me tell you this, okay? So I had ordered my Michael Kors purse, and I think it was a wallet with it. I think I got a wallet with it or something. I'm pretty sure I did. And it was delivered. Okay, so I was working for my dad at the time, okay? And I delivered it to my dad's job, like where I worked at the time. That's the funny thing about it. Okay, so there's a backstory to that. I remember this so very well. It was the white Michael. I still have that white Michael Kors bag that I unboxed. Believe it or not, it's actually sitting in my closet right now. It's seen some. It's seen some things in his life. It's had its days, but it's still trucking and with me no matter what. I can't get rid of it because it was the very first, like, it wasn't really the very first like name brand thing that I bought, but it was like one of the first items that I bought with my hard working money, because the rest of the time, like, I was gifted things and like all of that, you know, and yeah. So anyway, I was in my 20s when I bought it. Of course, I was in my late 20s. And I bought that. I had it delivered to my dad's store. I literally was unlocking the door and the box was sitting on the side there. And I brought it in and I went to the back of the office. Obviously I opened the store up and everything first. And like, my dad's business didn't get a lot of traffic in, especially like early. So like, I was like, I'm going to unbox this real fast. So that was me like just opening it for the first time, the excitement of it. It got delivered. And I think like I might have gotten it around tax time at that point. Cause like, yeah, I seriously, like, I had watched a girl on YouTube and do a like what's in my bag video, and she had that bag, and I was like, I really love this bag and I want to get it. But everywhere I went, like, I went to all these different department stores looking and all, and could not find the white bag. I could find the brown, I could find the black, I could find all the other colors of the rainbow, but I just could not find the specific white Michael Kors bag that she had. So I was like, you know what, I ordered it on Amazon, believe it or not. I found it on Amazon. And so I ordered it, and I ordered the wallet. And the wallet was white to match it, of course. And I think it was like a zipper wallet, I believe it was. Or maybe it was one of those. No, I think it was like one of those ones that like you flip the top up. It's like an envelope kind of wallet. You know what I'm talking about? So, but I don't know where the wallet went to. I wish I had the wallet though, but I do have the bag. So yeah, she's seen some days, and she probably needs a good cleaning for sure, because I carried her around all over the place and toted her everywhere, and that purse was my bag for I would say like 6 months to a year at least. And I love that bag. I still love that bag, but I just choose not to carry it around. And then I went through the Louis thing, and I had gotten a Neverfull GM, I think was the size. It was the bigger size. And I had that one for like a year. And then I got the Speedy. I had a wallet, which my daughter actually has that wallet now. I actually passed that down to her. And then I still have the little zipper coin pouch to this day. So my speedy bag is in the closet now. I don't have my Neverfull. I don't know where it went to. I wish I had my Neverfull, because I would definitely carry my Neverfull as a travel bag or like a work bag or something. But like, I don't know where she's at now, which is sad. She's probably somewhere over at my grandma's house somewhere. Knowing me, it's somewhere put up and all of that. But yeah. And then now I'm going through, like, I love Coach, but I've also been eyeballing this Dooney and Burke bag that I want. But it's like $500, and I can't fathom spending more than like $200 or $300 on a bag now. So, and I don't even like spending more than like $50 on a bag. I've been buying like bags from like Ross and different places. Like if I need a new bag, like I do still buy bags. I just spend no more than like $50 on a bag. That's just me. Because like, yeah, I do want to get me a new bag, like a new nice bag. And I do want to like break the bank and get me a Dooney bag. It's the, what is it called? The Florentine bag? Florentine? That's the bag I want. But I haven't found the color I want and like what color I want. Like I can't decide the color. That's it. I know that they have like red and browns. I think they have a black one. They have a white one. I think they have like a blue. It's either like a bright blue or navy blue, I believe it is. I might have been seeing a different bag in the navy blue one, but like they have a few colors, but like I just can't decide. But I kind of want to get a like dark purple bag. Yeah, I still have my eye on that little mini Palm Spring book bag from Louis Vuitton, the one that's like really tiny and like the trimming and the straps are like black and then it's like the monogram on it. That's the one I want. But I just can't spend $2,000 on a bag anymore. I mean, I'm gonna forever keep the ones that I've got that I've spent a lot of money on. But as far as like, I don't know, I don't like spending more than $50 on a bag. I'm sorry. That's just the reality of it now. But on another note, you want to see my new addition to my bag that I have now? Now, it's not a real one. I just want to put it out there. It is not a real one. So don't be screaming at me on why I spent a lot of money on this, because I did not spend a lot of money on it because it's not real. Okay? I got a foo-foo. I got a little foo-foo. His name is Foo-foo. That's his name. He lives on my bag now. And he is so, yeah. Like, I know he's not real. Like, look at his head. He twists his, I don't know if the real ones actually, their heads twist or anything like that. But anyway, yeah. I want to put, wait a minute, his foot is upside down. But I was thinking about dressing him up in a little outfit of some sort. Like getting like little doll clothes and putting him into it. He's a boy, by the way. He's not a girl. He's a boy. His name is Foo-foo. Blue the Foo-foo. His nickname will be Blue. BLU. But his name is Foo-foo. I don't know. Blue the Foo-foo, maybe? Blue Foo-foo. That's his full name, Blue Foo-foo. I don't know. Anyway, no, I call him Fufu. That's what I'm gonna call him. But anyway, I need to, I want to buy him, get him some clothes, but I don't know like what his style is yet. I've only had him for 2 days, okay? So don't judge me anyway for that either. But I gotta figure out what his style is. Like what is he a trendy guy? Is he like a preppy guy? Is he like a gothic boy, emo boy maybe? Is he a like sporty guy? Is he a suit and tie kind of guy? Like, I don't know. Like I really don't know. I don't know. I really don't. They had okay. So let me tell you about this. Okay, so when I got this, my kid got it for me. Okay, like she like saw it and I sent her the money, and so she got it for me when she was at the mall. They had like a store where they're like sell all like the blind bag things. Like she's got one of those like I think it's a legit one, but she blink. Okay, I'll have to tell you her thing in a minute. But anyway, what is they called? The Sunny Angels? Is that what they are? The little babies with the little headpiece and its little tushies out. You know what I'm talking about? I think they're called Sunny Angels, if I'm not mistaken. But I think she got a real one. I'm not really sure because I can't tell the difference anyway. It probably wasn't a real one, but anyway. So yeah, she's got that sitting on her phone, right? And she's got it like she's got a phone case, and around her phone case it sits up on the top like I don't know if you've seen those kind of where you like get like the cute little characters and you hang them up on the phone or whatever. Anyway, so she's got one of those on her phone, and so her and her boyfriend was out for her birth. Her birthday was Wednesday. Her actual birthday was Wednesday, and so they were out, you know, just hanging out and everything, and they were at the mall, and that's where they found Mr. Fufu here. And so she brought it home, and he was in the box, and I was really hoping for the little guy with its eyes closed, because he's so cute, and he was kind of a bluish color, like I think he was like a bluish purple kind of combination, and I wanted him, but I didn't get him. But then I was like, well, if anything, I want, and I was like, I want him as well. And so, or the mystery one, that would have been awesome too, but I didn't get the mystery one. But long story short, I opened them up, and after I opened them up and everything, I was like, oh, I got the blue one. Cool. I got well, he's kind of tealish. Mint tealish? I don't know. Anyway, I'm dropping him. We gotta be careful with the baby. So I went to look at the box, and you know how it says like the brand Pop Mark on it, right? It said Bob Mart. So I was like, oh, this is a fake. I already knew it was a fake because like it was so cheap, you know. But weirdly enough, the tag says Pop Mart. And then it says on the other side the monsters. So I think it's fake. Because even up on the top, I don't know what the actual like keychain says, but this says the months. So I don't think he's real. But I honestly, I'm the same way with these guys too. It's like I don't really care if it's fake or not. I just think I think they're cute, and he's gonna be living on my bag, which this is what my bag looks like right now. Yeah, I really don't like this bag because I can't find anything when I need, like if I like there's no organization in this bag whatsoever other than the pockets. And yeah, but on another note, my kid has gotten into bling things. Okay. And her little Sunny Angel has like a little headpiece thing. I don't think it actually comes off, but it's like a little headpiece and it's purple. And she blinged it. And it looks really, really cute. But she also blinged the battery to my vape. And look at, I love these stones. These are so pretty. You could tell what the color used to be. But I told her, I was like, she asked me if I wanted her to do the buttons. I said, I don't care. If it's going to be a lot for you to do, don't do it. But like, yeah, this is what she did for me. And she was talking about wanting to bling my key bob. But the only issue is she can't bling this part of it because this is where I put it in the ignition, right? But she also can't do this part of it. I don't know if you can see it or not because, or she can't do this little, she can't do the buttons either. I told her she can't do the buttons because it comes out like a key. This is the actual key part of it actually. But she could do like around the buttons and on the back, but I told her not to do the emblem but I told her, I was like, I don't know what color I want for that one yet. So I was thinking purple, but I don't know. And then I'm so sad because look, my little turtle, his little shells are popping off. So hopefully none of these come off, but I'm pretty sure they will. But if they do, I'm gonna glue them back. Or I'm probably gonna have her bling it. That'd probably be cute. I don't know. But yeah, she got a whole like bling kit with the glue, with the little tweezers and like that little white pencil thing that they use to like pick up the rhinestones with. So yeah, she did this for me last night. It's pretty. It's like a blue, like it turns purple. It's like purplish. It's like really dark though, but it reflects like blues and purples and stuff. Listen, you could tell like she just started doing it because like you can see there's like some spots, but like overall she did a really good job, I think, too. And I told her, I was like, listen, there's some good money being made blinging things out like this. She wants to, I think she was practicing on like a lighter. One of them like little mini big lighters. I don't know. She just like bought one so she could practice like the blinging on it. And so she got a pink one. Yeah, she does a lot better than what I would do too. I thought about, I don't know if anybody remembers this or not, but I thought about getting back into crocheting again because I want to make some blankets. And I've been on like the crochet talk lately, and I've been seeing where these people are doing like chaos blankets, but I don't know all the stitches though. Yeah, I told her, I was like, you know, the more you do of these, and the better you get at it, you know, which she's already doing an amazing job at it. The more she does of it and the more practice she gets in it, she can probably like promote it on TikTok or whatever, wherever, and have her like own little business she can post it up on, you know, and maybe eventually like find, you know, I don't know. I mean, like the possibilities are endless if she keeps this up. But I told her, I said, you know, if like you want to do it and everything, I'll support it. You know what I mean? And like, I'll help you like at the beginning if I can. So yeah, you never know. You never know, honestly. We're going to have so many blinged out things if that happens. Like she's going to start doing like all of our remotes and all of the things. So I told her I want her to do one of my pins, bling my pins out. That would be cool too. Yeah. But I told her, I said, right now, just do this, like do small things because like, for an example, like with this, You know, like it's the edges are rounded. So that'll get her practice on how to like put stones on around like the round edges of things and stuff, you know? So I told her to like do things like small things so she can get the practice in, because the small things are going to teach her a lot more than like the bigger things will. And then start. She wants to bling out one of my cups. And I told her, I was like, I don't mind if you do. Like if you want to do that, but that's a bigger thing to bling out, and I'm not sure she's going to have enough stones for it, because she's got like a kit with the all different colors in it, right? And so I told her, I said, if like I would want one specific color or something. She's like, I could also do like where I could put like a D on there and stuff for your name and stuff. And I said, yeah, that would be cute too. But I told her, I said, you know, when you're ready to do that, I'll go buy the stone, or I'll go buy the rhinestones for it, like in the one particular color. And then I'll get her enough glue to do it with. And then she can go to work on it. But I think honestly, I will just go buy like a random cup from the dollar store for her to do it with, so that she doesn't like mess up my Stanleys or my Yetis or anything that I have, which I love my Stanley and my Yeti. So I would probably let her do my Yeti because it's older and it's already dinged up and beat up from all get out. So I'd probably let her do that. She wants to do my gray Stanley, and I told her I don't know about that one. Because I just bought that gray Stanley like not too long ago. So yeah. Get down. Get down. I'm gonna sit there. Ugh, my butt's hurting. I was sitting on a stool, so I'm gonna sit y'all right there for a moment. Just hang out. It's almost 2 o'clock. And I haven't done shit but made my Oreo balls and my see Molly Grace. She's a little creeper. I'm a creeper. I'm a little creeper. Okay, I know, I see you. I see you guys. This is my roommate's puppy. Well, she's not a puppy anymore. She's like almost 2. See, I'm almost 2 years old, guys. I'm a big girl. You see a little face? Gizmo just turned 4. Can you believe that? Let me show you my big boy. Come here, Gizmo. Come here. Molly, every time I want him on my lap. Come on. Come on. Hold on. Molly Grace, you're going to have to get down just for a second, please. They're so typical. Look at this big boy. Look at that big boy now. He's a big boy. I remember when he was her size, when I first got him. Y'all go play somewhere. Go on. Go play. Go sit. Go do something. I don't know. Just get out of my hair for a second, please. But yeah, like when I first got him, he was the size of the other dog. But the other dog, that's what she's forever going to be, is that size. She's a teacup. A little teacupper. But yeah, I totally will support my daughter in anything that she does if that's something that she wants to do. But it's probably just going to be like a little hobby that she does, and then she stops after a while. Knowing her, it's just something new, like a new little thing for her to do. With that blinging. I need to take the dogs outside. I haven't taken them out in a while. Wow. I know. I don't know if you remember like the hemp jewelry phase that kids had back in like the 2000s, I think it was, like late 2000s probably. It was like probably like 2004 or 5 to 9 maybe. I was into doing that for a while. But I stayed on it for like a couple of years, and I made like all kinds of like hemp jewelry, and like I made bracelets and necklaces and just all sorts of different things. I could start doing that again. That would be fun. But that would just mean that I would have to get like beads and just different things like that to like, yeah. But I knew some kids, I'm telling you, I knew some kids that made hemp jewelry that were like way more talented than me. Like I knew this girl, she would make like these nets that you could put like crystals and stones and rocks in, you know, like in, and then you could put it on your necklace and it would look so cool hanging down. Like, and I wish I was like that talented, because hers, she would like, the way she would make them, like some of them would look like they had spider webs in them, or they look like they had like this cool netting, like designs in them. And I'm like, how in the hell did you do that? Like, I wish I was that talented. I wish I was talented in crocheting too. And another thing I did was I painted. I was into paint. I used to paint with acrylic paint, right? And I would paint all sorts of stuff. I wish I had some of my like my paintings that I used to paint. Like I had so many different things I painted. Like my favorite one, which I don't even know why I chose the color yellow, because I can't stand the color yellow, and I've always been that type of way. But I made this like, I like got a bunch of like clippings out of magazines that like had like of like the zodiac, like predict your future, like telling you like how your week is going to look like, you know, that sort of stuff, or how your month's going to be, and or what's in your what fortune's happening for you, you know. And so like I clipped out like in newspaper and like different magazines that I had of my zodiac stuff, right? And I painted the background in yellow, of all things. And I cannot stand yellow. I cannot stand the color yellow. Yellow literally, like, for, you know, a lot of people, yellow makes them happy, but like for me, it does the opposite. And so, yeah, I painted the back of it yellow, but it was like different shades of yellow, and it looked really cool. And then I would like mix glue and water. I don't know if like you've ever done that in school, where you mix glue and water and you make like a something out of it. We used to do like we used to like do mask. Like we would like make a mold out of our face, and then we would do like newspaper with a mask. And so I used glue and water, and I would dip the clippings on there, and I put it all over it, and then on top of it I drew this this is my zodiac, one of my zodiac signs. Like it's not exactly my zodiac sign, but all it is, this is my zodiac sign. So I did this, and I painted it with black all over it. And then I found like some glitter that I had randomly, and it was like gold glitter that I had, and I just threw it all over it, and it looked really cool after I got done with it. I know, right? Yellow is like the color I hate. My favorite color is purple. That's what my favorite color is, because purple makes me happy. You know, hello. Purple makes me happy, and like the cool colors make me happier, like purple and blue, and well, I like black. Black makes me happy, even though some people say it makes them mad or sad. But to me, black is like my thing. Obviously, I do like green. But green's one of those that's like in the middle with like red, and orange is like my orange is another one that I don't really like as much, other than like when it's Halloween season, of course. Like I like it. I like orange because of pumpkins, but that's about it. Um, Browns. I'm okay with browns. You know, browns are neutral to me. Like it's just a neutral one. It's like gray and white. They're like neutral colors to me. They're like they don't do either or. I do like pinks. The only reason I don't vibe with pink anymore was because I went through like a whole like stage in my life where like I wanted just pink everything. Like it had to be hot pink. It could be hot pink, light pink, fuchsia pink, all those other pinks in between. Um, but for me, I like got I think because I went through that stage in my life, like pink is all right. Like pink is like next to green where it's like it's all right. Like I don't care if like I'm wearing a pink shirt or nothing like that. Like that's okay. But like dark red is nice too. I do like dark red. I like more of like maroon, like dark reds. I also like berry, like the dark berry reds. I like vampire reds. I like all those other different reds too. Um, I also like, my favorite color though is the color, it's in a nail polish bottle. It's from OPI. It's called Lincoln Park After Dark because it's like a very dark purple. But like if you look at it, like from a distance, it looks like it's black. So I like that one. I think that's just like a typical millennial color. Yeah, I was born January 7th. It's my birthday. Yeah, I'm a Capricorn. I think Capricorns are the goat all across the board. I know we've got some like, people talk badly about us, but like honestly, I feel like we are very loyal, but you break that. You break our trust, you break our, you give us a reason not to be loyal. Um then yeah. My brother's an Aquarius. He's born in February though, but he's an Aquarius. Yeah. He's I don't know. My brother being an Aquarius though, I don't know about that. Like no comment. I'm not talking bad about Aquarius. I'm not. It's just like I don't know. He like I don't know. It's complicated. January 28th. I had an ex. I don't know if you remember him. He passed away and I was upset about it. This was back in, when did he pass away? In 22, 23. When did he pass away? It was either 22 or 23. It was like in February of one of those years. He was January 27th, so he was an Aquarius. And he was after we had broken up and everything, we stayed in connection, like we were friends, you know what I mean? And he was like one of my true loves that I like, one of my first real true loves, but it just never really worked out because of timing and everything. Um, and I did a lot of shit. Like when we met, I was 18 and I was just being just a pain in the ass, really. Young, stupid, that sort of stuff, But if he was still alive and there was an opportunity, I'd probably like try to rekindle it. But like, I don't know because we would be older and I don't know the maturity level. I don't know how the maturity level would be with both of us to actually have a serious relationship and like stick with it. But I'm okay being by myself. I'm okay being single. I'm okay. Like I'd rather be by myself than deal with the headaches of a relationship. But I like truly respect anybody who has been in a relationship and married and all of that. It just didn't work out for me. That's all it was. But I'm more comfortable with myself than I am in a relationship because I feel like in a relationship, especially at the beginning, like I want to be myself. And so, like, myself, I'm kind of weird. And so, like, I know for a fact that I chase people off because of my weirdness. But I know that there's probably someone out there that, like, will accept it and love it to its full potential and everything else. But, like, that's just, I'm happy. I'm happy being me. You know what I'm saying? And if anybody doesn't like that, they can move along. That's just how I feel about it. Oh, there was a lizard that ran across my little walkway. He's so cute. He's like this big. He's not big, but he's that big. His little tail alone was bigger than his body. It's probably the same lizard that I've seen multiple times. It's weird. It's crazy. I've seen more little lizards around where we live than anywhere in my town. And I know we get like weird random little lizards. But I don't touch them because I don't know if they're like poisonous or not, or mean. Yeah, I probably will never get married again because like that was just my that my last one was terrible. We won't go into that, but my last one was horrible, and it literally set a bad it set a bad impression on me as. But also, I feel like I got married for the wrong reasons too. So if I got married for the right reasons this time, it might be completely different. But I don't think I would want to be committed to someone like that. You know what I mean? Because literally, marriage is just like you're just showing that your love on paper. Like whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like if the person doesn't know my heart. Y'all want to go outside? Y'all want to go outside? Can you hear my son? He is freaking out. Let's go outside for a minute. I want to go outside before. Looks like it's about to rain. I see. That's the thing with me. Like, let me tell you how it was. Okay, when I got from my ex, which is my daughter's dad, which I have not seen him in a very, very long time, and neither has my daughter in a very long time. Like the last time she saw him, she was in kindergarten. Sorry, it's noisy out here. We live, like our house lives behind a interstate. I'm gonna put y'all right here. I know, like it's here. But yeah, the last time my daughter's dad, which was the guy that I married, last time I need to come out here and clean this table off. It is filthy. What are y'all doing? Badass dogs over here. We're not badass. We just do what we want, right? Yeah, the last time my daughter saw her dad was when she was in kindergarten, and she's 16 now. So that's. Don't tell me you're gonna rain on me now. At least y'all are under the umbrella, so my phone won't get wet. My phone's about to die. I'm gonna have to go run downstairs and get my charger. So yeah, the last time I heard from him was when she was small. And well, actually not really. The last time I heard from him was in like right before COVID, actually. So what? Hold on. Let me. Right. Yeah, well, my daughter, she has tried to like get in contact with him over in the past, you know, like since me and him had split. And when she would reach out to him and everything, he wouldn't answer her back and respond to her. So whatever. She's at that point where she doesn't care. Which is, I guess, I mean, it's good for her because, you know, if he was around, her mental health would be 10 times worse than what it is now. But anyway, she had, right, exactly. It's definitely his loss. But, you know, he did a lot of damage in our lives when we were together, you know, and I'm at that point where I'm like, you know what? I'm completely 100% happy being where I'm at today. And actually, I've done a lot. I have done tremendous work on myself. I have done a lot of shit in my life for myself for the better without a man. And that's what I want to continue to do, is get better and better in life. You know, I know that like there's times in life gets fucked. I'm just being honest with you on that. Like life will get fucked or gets fucked at time, you know, and start fucking up on you. But honestly, I'd rather deal with all that shit by myself than with any person that I'm with, you know. And like, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? I'm happy being me and only me, you know. And like there's a lot of things that like if someone came into my life, there would be a lot of things that like I have a lot of what's the word I'm thinking of? There's a lot of there's a lot of things that like they have to meet in order for them to be involved in my life or be in my life. You know, there's one thing to be friends and be cordial and be nice and, you know, hang out and stuff. But as far as like being in any kind of like intimate relationship with someone, I could not. There's a lot of I have a lot of things on my list that like you have to be in order to be even a foot from me in an intimate matter. Come on. Yeah, well, come on, come on, Molly, come on, Dizzy. See, my daughter's dating now. She's got a boyfriend. And they're like this. They're like tied to the hip bone. Attached badly to the hip bone sometimes. And I've given her advice over the time that they've been together, which has only been like, woo! My feet were wet and I almost slid. Let me go downstairs and get my charger real fast. I'm sorry I'm all over the place. Look at her door. Isn't that cute? Sorry. I just wanted to show you that. It's a hike going up and down those stairs, I'll tell you that. Oh. Okay. My ugly ass wallpaper. My room's destroyed. It's a mess. But you can tell I live in it. Okay. Oh. Excuse me. My bad. Oh. My phone ain't dying yet, but it's getting close to it, so I had to get prepared. I don't need a gym when I have 2 flights of steps I gotta go down, or a flight of steps I gotta go down, and they're like, okay, I've gotta do something here, y'all. This couch is, But anyway, what I was saying was she has a boyfriend, and I've given her some talks about it and everything. So I told her, I said, you know, if the boy ain't treating you right, oh well, he's not the one. But her boyfriend is a good kid, you know. He's he does the war for that girl, and I respect that, you know what I mean? And he does treat my kid well. Why would I drink Diet Coke? Diet Coke's bad for you. But yeah, he treats my child very good. My daughter's man. Well, he's not a man yet, but you know, he's still in high school himself. But you know, for the most part, let's sit that there. Daughter's boyfriend, Sonic Cup here, from last night of all things. And I didn't realize there was stuff like fruit in it. So now I gotta clean the sink out. I gotta take this trash out. Damn it. Oh, strawberries, man. I'm throwing that on the garbage disposal. Go, 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 go. All will go. All will go. All will go. Putting down the garbage. I've never had a house that had a garbage disposal. I've never lived in a house that had a garbage disposal, I should say. That'll go down there, you know. But it comes in handy when you need it, you know. Come on, man. But anyway, my kid, you know, she's a good kid overall, and her boyfriend's a good kid, and he's very respectful. He's very, you know, like he pitches in and helps when he sees it. If we ask for anything, he does it, you know what I'm saying? So I respect him all the way across the board. And, you know, at first I was like, oh, boyfriend, you know, freak out, you know, kiss my baby. Like, no one's dating my little girl, you know, but I feel like he has really proven himself as a kid. Now, he has had a past with stuff, not from my kid, but just in general, his rep back in the day was not so good, and so I was very hesitant about it. But Shiloh, my kid, loves him to death, so we'll see how long it lasts. Though this is my daughter's stuff, so I'm putting it all in a baggie for her, so she can take it whenever she needs it. And I think I'm gonna use these bags to throw away trash in for like when I decorate and stuff. I'm gonna put these pins in my bag here. And then really the only thing I'm gonna need to do is I think everything looks all right now. Straighten it up a little bit so that it looks sort of kind of decent, maybe. Okay. Right. Charlotte there today or tomorrow? Yeah, she's actually downstairs right now. She's hanging out in her room. She she probably is in there bedazzling something right now or watching TV. Or on the phone with her boyfriend, one of the three. She's very predictable. You can sit right there, be a good girl. You got a gizmo hair on your nose, though. You can sit there, be a good girl. Okay? Be a good girl. Be a good girl. I told you to sit down. You want to be the star of the show? Is that what you're trying to do? I love this dog just if she was my own. You know what I mean? You stink. You smell like outside because we just went outside, right? Didn't we? We just went outside. That's why I smell like outside, girl. Yeah, she's been here since Wednesday, her birthday, and she's probably gonna go to my dad's on Sunday or Monday. She's yeah, she's staying for the few days at least. So, oh, I need to go back downstairs and get a vape, but I've got enough for tonight, I guess. I'm just tired of this flavor. Mango, Mexican mango is what it is. It didn't taste right when I opened it, and it doesn't taste good now. I thought maybe after a while it would taste, it would like, that's alright though. The next one I'll probably have is watermelon. I think there's a watermelon one I have. And then I'm gonna go, oh, have a whisker. I need to get my whiskers together. I need to get, I don't know if we could do it on here or not. Maybe I need to get my, like, phone mount. Oh, you want to play? I need to get, like, together some, what they call them, where they, like, make sure everybody's not doing anything crazy. Monitors? Is that how you say them? And I need to pick, like, just a few random people that I know. Back on the thing, and it was like, you want to continue? And I was like, yeah, I want to continue. I don't care. I've been on here for like a while now. Like 3 hours, 3.5 hours, something like that. This is like the longest live I've ever done, whether it's here or on TikTok. But yeah, I need to, like, I don't know if we could do it on here or not. Yeah, you go get it now. You dropped it. Go get it now. Go get it. Go get your toy. Go get the ball. Go get the ball. Go get the ball. Go get your ball and I'll throw it. Hopefully my roommate comes home soon. Oh, why is it like wanting to lean for? There we go. She's not home yet. So, I literally just got my nails done not too long ago, and they're already grown out. Like, you can't, I don't know if you can tell, but like, look, they're already grown out. Fudge. It's probably time to do another set anyway, because I, like, got this set, mind you, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna do like a simple French with like a, like, what is it? Chrome dusting, whatever you want to call it, on my nails, right? And you can